everybody. Hope you're doing alright. Trying a bit of a live stream tonight, so hope you're okay. Not online play, wrong button. Local play. Table. What are we going to play on here? Wrestling. I'll do. Ball set. I like the one with the funky, that white ball there. I think that's how we do it. Let's see how we get on. Not sure if the sound's working. I know it is. We're going to do the Hendry's Tough Table Challenge. Going to go black for a sec. There was a reason for this. What? Oh no, I've messed up. Need to put the chat somewhere. Whoops. Hang on guys, I'm working on it. Sign into chat. How irritating. Just signing in guys, do apologise. Yeah, it's me. That one. Don't believe it. Okay, so that sucks. So anyone's chatting in YouTube, I now need to go into YouTube, pop the chat out. This is so irritating. Click. Find the chat. Hello Jeeves. Sorry mate, just having a few teething problems getting this to pop out. Pop out chat, there we go. And then I can close this window. Put that over here. Hello, yes mate, we do need to have another game at some point, definitely. See if I can do somewhat of a better job. This will come back on in a second, just one moment. There we go. I can see now things. So yes, hope you're well mate, and hope you are. I'm off work this week. I'm off work this week, so I'm just having a late night knock on a very tough table. But I am slowly beginning to get better at the angles of this game. It's a slow process. I'm nowhere near as slick as I was on VP4. However, I should stop talking about that really. Let me know if the sound's okay. Now that one feels a touch unlucky. few 50 pluses. That's pretty solid, mate. I mean, I tend to make 40, 50, and then I fall down. So yeah, I mean, that's very good, and nobody should criticise you for that, mate, at all. I think I've had 142 on the, you know, the easy table or easier table. I don't know what my highest on the Hendry challenge is. Probably this. Mullered it. Oh, what a shocking shot that is. Can I even get that? I don't know. Idiot. God's sake. Oh yeah, so my best score was 87, but I think that was nice to see you, Jeeves. Take care, buddy. Hello, Tyler. Nice to see you, mate. Just having a little knock. Practice is difficult, if I'm honest. It's I'm nowhere near as good as I used to be. I don't play enough, and these tables, the Rassens are hard, but worth learning if you can. I've also got a new mouse, as you can see, which has a really sort of harsh rotation, and I'm still getting used to the settings of it. Now here, I can't really pinch the pocket very well. I might try to, because I'm still in denial slightly. He probably really, I think I hit that too hard. Well, that might be okay. So nice to see a few subscribers checking in. Ooh, that's gone not nearly as nice as I hoped. Now the one thing that I think my practice has really improved on is my angles. And I think if I played in real life, I would notice that. I'm going to go into these, try and edge it. The last thing you want to do is do what I've just done there, which is nosh into them full ball. And I'm lucky I've got this guy that I can just tickle in and let the white come back down. And blue would be nice if I can. That's going to be okay. I'd prefer it to stay. Oh, it's gone just a little bit too far. Probably have to go up and play with those reds up there. Got a little bit lucky there. So I've hit 43. I tend to find... Ow! It's always the 40s I miss on. If there's anybody else watching, do say hello. Hello, Zhao. Nice to see you, mate. Just having a little practice. Yes, played a lot of virtual pool, mate, over the years. I'd love to know how many shots I've played on that game. I haven't played for a long time, but I'm trying shooters now. It's more of a challenge. I just wish there was an AI. I really do. Oh, I didn't quite get through that one. Yeah, shooters is a great game, mate. I resisted playing for years because I just didn't quite feel it. You've got to get. There is a difference, and it's obviously. Oh, I've missed that one. Shit. That's part of the reason. I was watching. Tyler says I was watching an old VP vid of you and was thinking it'd be nice to see some shooters snooker. So the stream's a nice treat. Yeah, I'm fully over the shooters now. I haven't played VP now for donkey's ages, Tyler. What I loved about VP4 was not only that I was good at the game, which never hurts, is that you could just rock it up and play a game with the AI, and obviously you all know that I like the Z key. Thank you, Zhao, for the comments on nice to see me playing shooters. It is a fabulous game. Someone please stop me hitting blacks, for crying out loud. I quite like this opening shot on this Hendry Tough Table Challenge. It's usually quite a good way of getting going. Must admit, I changed the camera settings on shooters so the view is lower down at the queue. I've forced myself to get used to the restricted view, which I think, because what I also found is I hadn't played real life pool for years, and because I wear my glasses, I had to wear those kind of, I had to wear those sort of those big glasses that I really don't like doing because for freaking heck. And I found that because I play so low on VP4 and on virtual games, you get right down on the queue. I felt like I was like right in the air when I was playing the shots. So now, I think this is actually better for if you do play a little bit in real life. You can get used to the game a little bit more. But oh dear. Do you know what? I really thought I hadn't left the hat down. I'm stuck for no shot. What can we do here? God, I haven't got any shot. Okay, I guess we'll have to. Looks like break over. We'll try and go for the middle bag. Nope, didn't expect that one. All right, we'll go for this easy starter. I've missed that a few times actually. So this is the Rasson table. I have gone a bit crazy and I've might have done that again, Oh no, it's okay this time. I respect the pockets a lot more now on shooters. You used to see me whack them in. Hello, Eamon. Hey Mal, does this game improve my real life pool games? Play virtual pool for since 1 month now and I'm quite good at it. Both of them will improve your aiming. I think this one improves it slightly more. It does take a little bit of getting used to, I think it is, but you've got to do a bit of work on the settings, like the player options, for example, which you can't see. General options, all this type of stuff. No, not that stuff. Player options. Player options. Apologies for. Oh yeah, general. Yeah, so you've got all this type of stuff. I've been working really hard. These are crucial, and so are these. The key mapping you can put to basically the same as VP4. And your player and assistances, I keep myself a realistic line of view. Controls, that I think, I don't know whether that makes a massive difference, guys. View height, I've put right down. Distance from the ball, field of view. I've tried to keep it the same if I can. But Aaron, just to answer your question directly, I do believe that it really helps. Did I put the blue there? The black? Black must have been the black. But both are really good games. I think for me the offline on VP4 is better because you can play against a computer and have a really fun game. I find it harder to find games on here. That could be in. No, it's not. But yeah, in terms of the looks of the game, I think shooters wins, really. My perfect game would be, now we're going to try and get this red off the cushion here. Perfect angle. Need to hit that harder. Wimped out of it. But if you watch me play VP, I might well play it again sometime. But with this one, it's all about the follow through. But I've set the stroke sensitivity so the follow through is not as important. I think they're both cool. About to find out. Got to hit this a little bit harder. Carry it through. That's okay. I'm take a pink this time. Yeah, I think the great thing about Virtual Pool 4, even if you're still here, is that you do sort of, it is possible to get better, and you can get quite good quite quick, which is really nice because, like for example, if they invented a golf game, oh, I thought I missed. If they, maybe to get this right off the cushion now as well. If they invented a golf game where it was as hard to play as what the real life game is, nobody could do it. Now, where's this going to go? I didn't mean this. Oh my goodness. Roll this one. I'm here still, good man. This is very missable. I hit that. Fuck, shit. God, that was bad. But yeah, the key thing is, mate, just keep playing, keep practicing, keep enjoying it. That's the name of the game, and if doesn't matter how good you are, if you like it. A bit too close to the cushion there. I like it. I'm going to do another drill in a minute. I am in the UK, mate. I'm in the northeast. I'm in the County Durham. Hence the northern accent. Oh God, what did I do there? We're going to do a little warm up now, I think. A little, we're going to select the exercise. We're going to do a line up. Now this is good. Actually, I'm going to do this one. Got 84 a week ago, and this was on. Now this is a great drill. If you keep an eye on these drills, this is one you should try in the club. An easy drill because the black goes to both pockets and the pink goes to all the pockets as well. And I always short that one. Do you play snooker in the club? I used to, mate. I was always a fairly good player. I was never good enough to be a professional. I've had, I think on the lineup, I've had a 129 total clearance, not with shots like that. I'm 43 now, 44 in May, so you know the chances of me ever doing anything in the game now is very, very small. But I did play on the Pro Tour in Poole when I was in my early 20s for a brief time. But I wasn't quite good enough, mate, to be honest, to play against the best players like Darren Appleton and things like that. I mean, you know, they're in a different league to me. But I just love to play, and I was very dedicated for a while. But I found that the VP virtual pool scratches the itch for me a little bit. I still love to play, and I can still go really, you know, crazy sometimes and play really well. I am talented. I played since I was 3. But I'm just not good enough to be just not good enough to make a living, sadly. But I play in the club. I get breaks. Like I don't get much breaks now. The last time I played, I was terrible, mate. To be honest, I couldn't barely putt a ball. But I think I haven't played much in the last 5 or 6 years. But I think the best I ever got where I could knock in like a 40 to 60, 70 sometimes. So I was never someone who, you know, was going to be touted as a pro or anything like that. Not good enough to have me on a YouTube channel. playing real life anyway. I want to get above. That's quite nice. Now here, I'm often tempted to like get in amongst the blue, and you should be able to get all. You hate when I do that. Keep pressing the press the button down by mistake sometimes. Now you're okay hitting the ball. Some drills, if you hit a ball, it resets it. Butchered that one a bit. That's the problem with having the mouse so sensitive, is that you can sort of lose shots. I'm going to end up getting in the 40s here and breaking down again. Oof. You are a professional player for really make snooker look smooth, but it's way too hard. The normal pool, the tables, pockets are tight as hell. Yeah, I'm a bit of a natural player, mate. I've played since I was 3. I flow well. When I play well, I make it look good, but when I play bad, it really does go wrong. Alex Gal, hello. Is Shooter's Pool better than VP4? I really love VP. Elements of the game are a bit better, I think. It looks better. You've got to do a bit of work with the settings to make it play like VP, if you're used to that, which I am, or was. We're going to get a 50 break by the looks of it. Yay. But yeah, just as long as you enjoy playing, it doesn't matter how good you are. Believe me, when I first came, we can ask semi-pro this, when I first came onto this game, I could not put a single thing. And I'm on the Racing table here. I would suggest, that's shocking, that's a bad shot. I would suggest you play with the 12-footer, you know, the big table. I think it's a free one you get when you first log in, and it's ooh, crikey, I thought I missed that one. That one is I'll need to put a little bit of side on here now. I haven't done much with, ooh, just nicked it. I haven't done much with there's a throw setting, or there's the different types of tip thickness and all that sort of thing. And I think there's a setting, or there's a, I'm not explaining this very well, is it? I'm potting quite well now. Now here I want to put a little bit, I will be careful because that's a VP4 thing there. I want to go up over because I wouldn't mind potting now. I think I'm going to be on this red. I'm a little bit lucky here because I didn't mean to be on it. Apologies to the camera. Butchered it. What am I doing? That was a bad shot. Now here I can go for this, and I just hope I don't go behind the green. If I do, I've got the one in the middle, so I'm not too worried. Make sure I've got a centre tip. Down a bit. Nah. Ah, it's so unfortunate. God damn. Fun break though. Let's try another one. Would like to have beat my highest of 84. Well, Racing, that's not bad. I'll take it. I should have got a century there. That was a pro miss. But the thing is, if you don't, I've got my stroke on so sensitive that like it's actually hard to play a non-hard shot. That's a bad one. Got away with that one a bit because that could spot anywhere. One thing I do think is fantastic on this game is the sound of the balls hitting the pockets. If you listen, brilliant. It even clicks if there's a red in there somewhere, which I think is just magic. That's me being a purist, and I love the international because the ball lighting is just superb as well, isn't it? I mean, you can't really fault the table. Look at the table lighting, beautiful. In terms of just a good looking game, and I play with the spotted white so people could see what I'm doing. I actually think this should be, and I think it was Sean Murphy who mentioned this being, he thought this should be the standard now for pool, for snooker, just like it is in pool. I actually agree with him. Now you know you're playing well when you woof them in. Now here ideally I want to hit this guy I've actually managed to land. That was a bit lucky. That was my chair, by the way. Unfortunately, mate, I don't think there's ever going to be a VP5 because Steve, who made the game, said when he first made VP4 that that would never happen. There's been very little. I mean, without a VP4, there would never have been a shooters. Shooters was sort of a reaction to what people felt wasn't in VP4. But I don't think there's ever going to be a VP5. Steve's getting on a bit, and by his own admission, I'm not having a stroke here. By his own ambition, he's getting on a bit, so he's not, I don't think, going to put that effort in. But I'd love to see it. I think the career mode, if they could bring an offline career mode and AI into this game, I think it would be absolutely brilliant. And for me personally, because I like to play the AI, I would be happy as a sandboy, as everybody knows. My regular, I thought I'd missed that one. My regular viewers used to laugh at me how much I used the Z key to speed up the computer's play. Now I've landed right in the middle there. Right, I've landed so straight that I've got an offset problem. I might have to try and put the blue in here. I may live to regret this. I'm going to use the red as a stopper. Please drop. I'll feel really ill if I don't. Oh, you joking. Oh, wounded dude. See, I would have got a century there if that had dropped. Oh, that's sick. Just goes to show you land like dead straight on the pink. Just one little mistake. Unbelievable. But it's a great drill, this one. I love it more than the lineup. Need to hit that harder. Could get lucky. Might be okay here. Here I'll just load up with a bit of side. That might drop. Oh, thank you, mate. That's really nice of you to say. I wish I could play like this in real life. I certainly can't. But yeah, it's just nice to pot a few balls, and well, when they go in, it's nice. It's nothing worse when you can't. Yeah, it was. I should have took the pink, mate. To be honest, and probably took the harder red, but it's a makeable shot. You see, you get used to stuff because on VP4, I never miss that in a million years. On shooters on these tables, you can miss just about anything. Well, the good thing about this drill is you've usually got a shot somewhere. Apart from I've knocked one safe in that side, which is not great. Drag shot here. I think that's okay. Just a touch of forward. That's gone horribly wrong. Oh dear, dear. That was supposed to be for that guy there, and that just went horribly wrong. Need a bit of luck here as well. Oh God, I'm doing a good job here. What's my highest break in real life? In a frame, 116. In a lineup, 129. And that was the lineup, the straight line. I've never tried this in real life, this drill, but it's a good one. But that, yeah, like I say, mate, I've never played a competitive game of snooker in my life. For some reason, that's missed, and that's really frustrating. Oh God. We're going to do the lineup now, just because I feel like you guys will get bored otherwise. Right, this is fun. Now this is the classic lineup, which is the two reds, and yes, just missed the first one, of course. classic lineup, which is 2 above the blue, 2 below the black. That's the classic lineup. You can do. I used to do more below the black when I did it. When I did my big break, it was exactly the same as this. 4 between the pink and black, 2, 2, and the rest. I think it's 6. No, it's 7. And I managed to clear up everything, but I was putting blues, browns, greens, yellows. I mean, to get 129. Yeah, I'm good at the angles, mate, and I've got quite a good cue action as well. So Zhao says, with good putting angle, I can imagine you have a high break. Yeah, I'm quite good at decent technique as well. So yeah, the putting side. I've always been pretty good at the angles, which this will help you with. Alex says the one thing in VP4 that bugs you is the pace of the cue ball on a hard hit. Yeah, definitely. And that's why when you first come on here, the cue ball feels as heavy as hell. But once you get used to it, it's actually closer to real life. But when you first start playing on here, you'll feel like you'll feel the balls are absolute, planets. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button. Excuse me. And again, I've just done that horrible thing where I have to follow through because I've got my sensitivity so crazy. I can't follow through at all. There's no. This is a hard shot. Happy with that. Yeah, you can do a few. If you play naughty snooker like Judd Trump, you'll have fun on VP4 because you can do all sorts. I remember playing a full match against someone where I just did like naughty snooker on every shot, and it was so entertaining. The guy was doing his naughty, thought I was taking the mick. I was just having fun, but I did like I had the crazy spin on every shot, and because I'll tell you one thing that's on this game, I've not quite managed to always do that. Ugh. Do you know what? I knew I'd done that before I even did it. That's a VP4 aim and still there. You've got to go wider at the pockets, which is just like real life. Like I say, if I take the shot on now, my natural aim seems to be to put it in the near jaw, and I need to go more far jaw. And when I do that, I miss it, of course. But there are a few drills. Like if you identify that as a weakness, which it is for me, then there's a few drills that you can do that focus on your pink play in the middle, and that's what I need to practice clearly. So it's a lot about just working out what your weaknesses are and then just drilling it. Anyone who used to watch me play on VP4 snooker will notice that my blacks off the spot have got way better on shooters and on these tough tables. I used to miss everything. Some angles are way better now, and if I went onto a proper table, I haven't played on the Rassen a lot, on shooters, my aim will be a lot tighter. If you play shots down the cushion on VP4, it'll kill you. And it killed me, and I love that game, by the way. Like, I won't have a word said against it. I'm not one of these people that plays one or the other, although I will admit that I used to block comments about shooters when I first had my channel. Oh, done again! I want to see that one again. What have I just done there? I would like to be on a different... Yeah, I'm hitting the near jaw. What am I doing? Wow. Crazy. Oh, goodness me. Right, let's... Yeah, I need to play the first shot slightly better. Either don't hit it as hard. Right, so we're going to try... So what I'm going to do now, because it's clearly gone down the tube, I'm going to try and put a few pinks in the middle now. Maybe not on that shot, maybe soon. I'm going to try and do a few in the middle because clearly I'm missing a lot of them. Or even reds in the middle. I just don't think you can hit them that hard. I think that's the problem. You've got to kind of stroke them in a bit. But on the lineup, you should be really, as a good player, you should be clearing up. Really, as a good shooters player, I would suggest we should be clearing up most of the time. That's the standard you want to get to, and I'm not there clearly. Far too hard. Now here, I might just be able to slide by, pinching the pocket slightly. No. No, I would set yourself realistic targets. 50 on most drills was very doable. Well, we're not doing too bad here. Me and my big gob. I hesitated there because I wasn't sure, and then you can sometimes second guess yourself. One game I have been playing quite a lot of is darts. I was planning on maybe doing a darts channel where I played, but it's never come. More sort of because I'm a unit, I've just been a bit self-conscious. That's not a good shot. Yeah, the throw on VP4 is very accurate, Alex. The throw on here is not. So if I, for example, if I went like that, that's just potted normally, that would have much more of an effect in real life. I always found the throw on VP4 to be absolutely spot on. I think it changes through cue types as well on here a little bit. I've heard, but like say for example, if I lined up like that, that would go in on VP4. I'm not sure it would here. So if I put the pink here, that should throw in. Oh, it did. Make a lie of myself. It didn't used to. I used to find it hard to gauge. I'm not sure whether that's because I've changed my aiming or whether the game sort of has got better. I'm not sure. All it takes, mate, is it's touch and feel. It's muscle memory. Oh God! I'm gonna stop telling people how to play. Do as I do, not as I say, not as I do. But you gradually learn. I find you gradually learn the shots you like. So it's a little bit like if you're planning your shots, you can miss shots, like avoid shots you're not very good at. I see that should go in, but actually it needs to be a bit more there. Now I don't know whether that's me aiming better, like I say, or whether that's the game, but I've learned that certain shots I play that just don't go in, like that feels wide. That feels okay to me. Well, as you can see, it's very, very close to the middle, to the jaw. So I think that's a little adjustment I need to make. I also feel those huge backs with the VP4 make the woody bonker miscue it. Yeah, I mean, that's where it gets a little bit arcadish, but I think just enjoy those. It's just a bit of fun. Yeah. This game's more sort of a simulation insofar as... Oh, you prick! Damn it. Yeah, you don't get away with anything on this game. You can get away with a lot on VP4, but that's good because it allows people to be really good. You know, it allows people to get good. But the best players, like I've played people like Albie, Cobra. I mean, those guys are incredible players. Albie's good at this as well, which is really weird. It's like he can go between the two. I can't go between the two. I could get good at VP4 again if I stop playing this and practiced again. But at this point, I'm just playing on here. Bad shot. Bad. Rubbish. Rubbish. So I'm going to do another couple of goes and then probably call it a night, given that it's 22. Whoops. Actually, should we play? I'll see what I'm going to do. I'll try a few pool. If I can get back to the... How do I do this? Cancel. That's a way of getting back. How do I get back? Is it escape? Retire from match. Exit. There we go. Online local play. Rules. Snooker. American pool. Table. I'm not really sure. God, that table looks a bit 9 foot. I'll go with the that's why. Okay. Go on an 8-footer. That'll do. Training drills, I think that's it. How do you play? Sorry that took so long. If anyone's in, have you played No Man's Sky? I'm tempted to get that. So F1. 9-ball basic routine. Okay, let's try. Can't take another ball. Yeah, I played the early versions of No Man's Sky. Found it quite nice just to zoom around and try and get those pack things, but I found once I found them all, or enough for me jetpack thing, I was a bit bored. Football Manager might be the way to go. Nice. So we should try the next one, shouldn't we? Great. Now this one, pocket roller balls, touching balls not allowed. Touching any cushion is not allowed. That's not easy. That isn't easy. Okay, we'll do our best. Hello, Larry. How are you doing, my friend? Great to see you, mate. Still loving all of your content, mate. I love watching you play Madden. Love the Madden. Love you playing Madden. Oh, no, this is not... You don't want to have a high angle on these shots. Oh, no, I'm gonna... No, no. Oh, I blew it. God damn. Right. Start from here now. So just for anyone just arriving, you're not allowed to touch another ball and you're not allowed to touch a cushion. That is the rules. So ideally, you don't want to be moving the white very much. You want to be taking stuns and you want to be doing exactly the opposite of what I've just done here. You're really good at this game. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. You're very good at Madden. I just throw lots of picks. Even on... What's the lowest you can play? Is it... what was it? Rookie? I still throw picks. It's a misspent youth, Larry. I don't think you have to leave the black till the end, but sometimes I do because I'm weird. Okay, so now knock this guy in. Now the purple ball here unlocks everything. There you go. Knock this fella in and life suddenly feels easier. Because you can go bink, bink. Don't hit the cush. Bink. Pink and happy days. Passed another. That must go as a pass. Yeah, completed it once. Okay. 3-3-3. Pocket all the balls in order. Touching other balls is not allowed. So we got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can't hit another ball, but we can hit a cushion. Where's the 4? Purple 4, there he is. Now we can't hit a cushion here, everyone, so I might hit this. Might hit the black here, hope not. And I might go in off as well. Oh, that's a shame. Bye bye. Try again. That's a better angle now, because now I can play 2 cushion shape, which makes the in-off a lot less likely. But it means I snooker myself like an absolute fool. How irritating. Can I jump shot? I can try. Oh. Seen that shot there, just going to it too much. Going to it too much, and then watch what happens. We get the elevation, but the angle was wrong. So back to square one. I'm gonna get this. Really, it's all about, in all honesty, it's all about 3 to 4. That's it, really. There's really no excuse. So you need a bit more angle on the 2. You want to get high on the 3. And then you want to shallow into the cushion here, quite shallow like this. That's better. I still think I've still done it wrong. Oh my god! What am I doing? I've got the 4, but I've hit the 9. Bye bye. Fluke. Right, come on, Mal. This is getting silly, dude. So Hollywood, if you're still here, I did absolutely love the college football game. Wow, they've done an amazing job of that. Hey, he's on the 4, thank God. So he took what, 1 million times? Right, so now the run out should be oh crap in hell. I think I'm okay. Should be academic. What am I doing? Honestly. Embarrassing. Look at the angle I've got on that. Lunatic. Stupid thing is, if I was doing this in real life, I'd fancy myself every time to get these. It's all about the 3 to 4. That's better. Now really all you're doing is trying to get past the middle bag here, that's it. That's no good. Gotta hit it harder. I'm on it, but I don't deserve to be. Now here we're going to go around the world. Got to make sure we get the angle right though. That's a nice shot. Got a pig's ear with that one, I tell you. God. The wheel. Right. Pocket all the balls. Touching other balls is not allowed. No cushion. So again, it's more just sort of little stuns. Whew. Nearly messed it up, didn't I? I'm in trouble here. Okay. Slight problem. Going for the bank. No. No. So I'll see who's in the chat. Is anybody in the chat? There are nobody in the chat. We've got not a sausage. Me and no one else. Hey Matthew, how you doing, mate? I may be wrong, there might be loads of people in, I can't see anybody. Just doing a few drills, mate. Butchering a few. Oops. This one is the wheel. You're allowed to pop the balls, but you're not allowed to hit a cushion. And I've done all right here. F2, and then we'll do a zigzag, and then we're done. Pocket the balls in order, touching other balls is not allowed. So this is quite a bit harder than the last one. Oop, yes, swine, I nearly missed it. Says for watching, used to always watch you play VP4, was amazing, clearly still am. Thanks mate, I'd play shooters now, just a little bit of a change. I've been doing VP for a very long time, over 12, 13 years nearly. So yeah, enjoying the challenge. Am I allowed to hit the cushion here? Not sure if I am. I'm not going to, because I'm going to try not to, because I'm not sure if I'm allowed or not. Oh, frig. Mouse farted. So I'll check the rules of this before we go. Pocket the balls in. Oh yeah, so you can touch cush. Right, okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, I'm getting it this time. That was not a good shot. I'm going to try and pinch the pockets. Not loving this. Whew. I believe you got it. I might need, I have. I just made, you missed one just earlier, mate. What a mess. Oh dear, dear. This has just gone bad fast. Oh goodness. Alright, well let's, this looks like this one's dead. Yeah, I do miss though, Hollywood. I do miss. These pockets are tight. If you look at these middle bags, so check these beasts out. Oh, hang on, where's V? Check them out. I mean, you're not getting much give on those. Deceptively small. I forgot now. I'll get back to. So you got, yeah, you've got to be quite precise. That's why I would say this game very, very much worth the investment, and you can play for free. You don't need to buy any of the tables. You can just play on what's available at the start. Now this should be okay now. I mean, it should be okay every time, really. Shouldn't miss these. Shouldn't miss these, really. It's different, Matthew. It'll take some getting used to. I would say, oh my god, not allowed to hit another ball. I've just realised that. Oh, I'm gonna get this now. This is happening. Yeah, I think it is better. It's harder. It's more realistic. I think there's an easier what's the word, transition between real and this to what there is between real and VP. I'm gonna have to leave a long. Oh, yeah. What you'll need to do, Matthew, if you go to player options, it'll look different from the main platform, but it's the same thing. Click on controls. You need to, don't copy these, but you need to play around with that in terms of how fast the stroke is. This stuff, tip to cue ball, all that, and then you've got your view. I would recommend think about keeping it the same as VP as best you can. Then you've got playing assistance as I go realistic, and then you've got key mapping, which you can do the same as VP, which I have pretty much the same. It took us a long time to get those right, and particularly the two most important ones are these two here, that and these. If you change that to 1 and that to 250, you'll see how it changes. But you need to you can get carried away. You can say, is it 18? Is it 19? Is it 169? ultimately put it to where it's decent and then just practice. So these, I got a new mouse and I don't think they're spot on for me yet. Like when I'm moving the camera around, you can see like I'm hardly moving it, and it's, this would do people's head in if they were playing the same way. Does my head in sometimes. Right, I need to stay low here because I want to come up and down for the black, but without hitting it. And then center table. Took some day. Oh Christ. My nemesis. My absolute nemesis. This is gonna bring me out in hives, this one. God. You're about to see something here, gents. If I get through this one, holy shit. I'm so bad at this aiming. So bad. So bad. Yeah, cheers Hollywood. Thanks for passing by, mate. I will check out your content. I always do watch everything, buddy. Enjoy all your vids. Everyone check out Hollywood Sports. He does mainly American sports, but he's fab. Check him out. Don't hit the 6. Oh, you kid. That was such a bad shot, man. What am I doing? This is like great practice for me, guys, but as you can see, I go in way too thin. I'm hitting cushion first. I just don't sight these at all very well. You've got to go in like, you've got to go in hitting that. It's weird. That was okay. No, that was shit. Anyway, a couple more goes at the skies, and I've been on a while tonight. I've been on 1 hour and 10 minutes. That's quite a lot for me. Oh, mate. But I tell you what it is. In terms of repairing VP4 damage, this is a hell of a drill to do. See, I'm already hitting them better now. This is a shot. This is shit. This is hard. Still hitting cushion first. No, mate. I lost my seat 4 years ago. I still hit the cushion first. I'm now. Well, as they say in Rome, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Yeah, mate, it has. The election's on May the 1st, and I got selected to stand again and withdrew. I now work for the local water company, doing public affairs, and it's a good job, hard job. I do okay in terms of, money wise is better than it's been in my life, but yeah, it's a tough job, mate. I wish I could just retire. I wish my YouTube endeavours had paid off. How did that miss? Well, I don't know, mate. It's a 50-50 thing, if I'm honest. Very stressful. It's the first time in my life that I've had a job where I've thought of my pay as a compensation, which pays on every job. But so I do quite a lot of, like, I've been trying a few things. I've tried a few faceless YouTube stuff. I've tried all sorts of things, mate, but nothing's paid off. Need wages, you'll smash people. I don't know, because the only people that pay for money are the best ones. Now we might have a chance. So I just need to repeat this side. Ooh, I've done that thing again. I pressed it down. I work as a team leader for a recycling company. Nothing wrong with that, mate. My best mate does that. All jobs. No one's better than anybody else. I wish I could tell a few people at my place that. Well, check that out. Booyakasha. Completed it, mate. So this is... Oh, hell's bells. Putting all the balls in order. Good God. Yes, mate, no one's better than anybody else. Not sure I'd say that if I was at the top. Right, I'm in trouble here. Go on, drop you bitch. Get in there. Well, because my... Oh, that's a bad shot that I've just played. So I'm going to have to go up over now, otherwise I'm going to hit. I wish I could tell a few people at my place that, mate. Because we're good payers at my place, and people get a bit carried away. So where's this 7? So, God, this will take some doing. Okay, so I'm now really in the shit now. So yeah, my dream, mate, will be YouTube. I've tried everything. Well, I haven't actually. I'd love to have. I thought when I first started this channel, I was like, oh, I'm going to be a gamer. I'm going to do a gaming channel. I'm going to be into it. Been at it for 13 years and I've got 1,300 subscribers, so it's not quite what I thought. But I love doing it, so that's not why I do it. Because thank God. Now, can that 5 go? Yeah, it can. Far too hard. Shocking. Watch, I might be alright here. That's shit. Apologies for the pings. One of my friends just came alive. Wouldn't that be nice if that went over there? Now here I'm going to try something here. I'm going to go up over and try and come round for the black. It's suicidal. It'll never work. I'll hit something. Round the back. Oh, you dirty devil, you. What would be audience pool? Yeah, I mean, I'm open to kind of something completely unrelated to this. Tried to face a celebrity news channel. No one would have ever known it was me. I've tried a few things with. Nothing seems to take off. Now here you've got the hard thing here is the 6 and 7. I think that's not a bad shot actually, because I can go off the cush here. That might just drop actually. Oh, thank you Jesus. Now here I can just play a little delicate stun. Come on. Oh, you stupid bastard. Yeah, that's right, mate. And I think it's about doing something you like as well, because like you can do some of the sort of faces stuff you can do, like the animated history ones. I've just got no interest in them, like nothing. You know, it's easy saying, "Oh, just find a niche you like, find a niche that works and just blast it." Like I'm just not going to sit there all day and do videos that I'm not interested in. It's just not going to happen. Whereas I like pool, but I find myself bored with this a lot of the times as well. See, one of the problems I've got is there's ADHD in my family. I don't think I've got it, but I've mentioned it before. I've been very honest about the fact that I'm quite close to the spectrum, and I get bored. That's my problem, right? I know here we've got a good chance. So here we've got to think about the 9 ball. We need. What do I do here? I think I play follow through here, you know. I don't want to be straight. Oh, I don't want to be straight. I mean, like, if I said to you, oh, I've got this thing that works out and make videos all day of something I'm not interested in, I'd find that worse than the job that I do now, if I'm honest. I would struggle with it. Now here we've got a chance. Now where's the 11? It's the red 11, isn't it? So you've got to go right down over. It's a bit naughty. So we've got a 9 ball here. Stop! Where's the 12? Oh, can I hold it? I'm not sure I can get past this, you know. Oof. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard, mate. It's hard. Get in. Don't miss this one, for Christ's sake. Yes. Flip the. Whoo, look at this one. Popping all the balls in order. We'll have one go at this and then I'm done. Everyone who's in chat, say hello. Because for some reason, I'm just going to go black for a second because I'm just having a look at, see who he is about. Participants. It's just you, Matthew. Just me and you, mate. So I've gone viral again. So go black again. I know, so go black again, but it'll come back. There you go. Right, so I've got that shitter in the middle, so he's very large. So there's a good chance I'll get snookered behind this fella straight away. Yeah. So we'll cock that. I've cocked that one right up. So we'll just start over. So I've got to hit that a little bit harder. Get past the 15, which is like a planet. That is like a planet. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to do this. Who was that Irish guy? Who was the Irish guy on VP? Oh, he's not Irish, he's Scottish, isn't he? It's Hugh. Hugh, Scotsman. He's still there. He still does all the commentary stuff. Oh God, Bennett. No, he's a he's a bit of an acquired taste. Hugh was. I say it was. I'm pretty sure he's still about, still doing the commentary. And to be fair, he's done that rather well over the years. I found him an acquired taste because he would never say like good shot. He would always just say that one worked out. And you're like, no, it was a really good shot the person played. Now here we've got, press that again. We've got to just try and come between the two balls at the side cush. I don't want to hit anything. Stop. Right, so we've navigated that, and then we can just slide down naturally towards the 5. Now where's the 6? Are you 6? You look like a 6. Are you 6? Yes, you are. Are you? Yeah. So here we're just going to come slightly off the cush. No, don't move the white any more than I need to. Now where's the 7? No, down here. Shit. So that's played well. God, this is hard. Oh, friggin' nature, that feels like I've cocked it up. Oh, I have. Fuck it. I'll tell you what, Matthew, this is a hard drill, mate. This is a friggin' hard drill, this. Oh, never mind. One more go, and then I'm going to call it a night, because I am done in. And this is friggin' difficult. This is really hard. If you look at the 8 to the 9, you know, you've got sort of from the 7 onwards, you've got 7 to the 8 to the 9 to the 10 to the 11 to the, where's 12 to the 13 to the 14 to the 15. Hello Tom, mate, how are you doing? Just torturing myself with some drills. Where's the 4? Go that way, so come that way and hope for the best. I need it to travel. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I just felt like something different, Tom, so here I am. If this goes in off, I'll be devastated. Ah! Can't end on that. See, I never stepped on VP. Terrible game, this. I'm saying that when I'm smiling. Oh dear. Okay. Got to at least get the... Now maybe a safe bet here is to go that way. That's probably a safe one. Although, try and miss the purple and coming back across the table. Oh goodness, that was luck. I didn't go for that. That was luck. So we're going to come up over, pinch the pocket slightly, so we'll take the 8 off out the equation, hopefully. Like that. And then we're going to miss this 8, I hope, and just slide past the... It's okay. Good start. Now here's tough because you've got to get in that little window, so I think the easiest way to do it is just to stun it. And the same shot again, basically. That's the same as I did last time. That's so frustrating. Oh. You know, this time I might have a chance of missing it. Right, so anyway, I'm gonna have to have one more go. It's quite addictive. I feel like I have to get it. This is my last goal. First shot's alright. Look at that. Oh goodness. Dear me. Right. I'm gonna get this. I am gonna get this. Right, this one is my absolute last goal. 100%. Like, honestly, 100%. Last. Well, obviously only if I get on the 2. Right. Once I get on the 2, last goal, and I've gone enough. What an idiot. Good games. Right, Matthew, thanks for watching. Anybody else who's watching, thank you so much for passing by. I shall be back and really enjoyed sharing a couple of hours with you all. Take care and good night.